In a move that has everyone double-checking their bingo cards for unexpected political developments, Barron Trump, the youngest scion of the Trump dynasty, has burst onto the political stage. At the tender age of 18, he's not just stepping into the arena. He's doing so as Florida's newest delegate at the Republican convention. It's like watching a high school prom king decide to run for mayor and actually getting the keys to the city. With his towering height and that unmistakable Trump family flair, Barron is hardly the typical fresh-faced politico. This isn't just a case of name recognition, it's a full-on plot twist in the American political drama. Imagine the family dinners where politics is passed around with the mashed potatoes. One can't help but wonder if his candidacy was spurred by a dare over dessert. What this means is simple. The lines between political legacy and youthful ambition are blurring. As the youngest delegate in the history of the Florida GOP, Barron is setting a new precedent. It's a bold move, a dash of fresh energy in the often predictable rhythm of political gatherings. Barron Trump's role as a delegate is not just a ceremonial one. He's there to cast votes, shape policy, and yes, stir the pot a little. As a delegate, he represents thousands of Republicans from his state carrying their voices into the convention halls. This is no small feat for someone whose previous biggest concern might have been prom dates rather than policy debates. This involvement at such a young age could signal a shift in how the Republican Party views youth involvement in politics. Barron, with his new delegate badge gleaming, isn't just attending the convention, he's actively participating. He's there to learn, sure, but also to influence. It's a bit like a rookie being given the chance to play in the Super Bowl, thrilling, daunting, and totally unprecedented. As he navigates this role, the eyes of the public and the media are fixed on him. Can he propose a fresh perspective that resonates with both the younger and older generations? His participation might just be the spark needed to ignite more youth interest in the political process, which traditionally sees a skew towards older participants. The reactions to Barron's political debut have ranged from jaw-dropping surprise to enthusiastic support, with a sprinkle of skepticism. Some seasoned politicos are scratching their heads, wondering if this is a strategic move or just youthful exuberance. Meanwhile, young Republicans see Barron as a banner for their generation, someone who literally grew up in the political spotlight and is now stepping into it by choice. Social media is buzzing with hashtags like #BarronForDelegate and #YouthInPolitics, suggesting a good chunk of the public is ready to rally behind him. His presence has also sparked a series of memes that range from hilarious to downright supportive, depicting him as everything from a young political knight to a boardroom veteran in teenage clothing. Critics, however, caution about the dangers of nepotism and the potential for political tokenism. They question whether his appointment is based on merit or simply a surname. The debate is lively, proving that Barron's entry into politics is anything but a quiet affair. What does Barron Trump's debut as a delegate mean for the future of political events? It's too early to say for certain, but it's clear that his involvement could be a game changer. He represents a younger generation stepping forward, ready to take on the mantle of leadership and perhaps shake up the status quo. His trajectory from here could set a new trend in politics. Younger candidates coming forward, driven not just by legacy, but by a genuine desire to impact their world. Imagine a future where political debates are as much about fresh ideas as they are about experience. Barron might just be the poster child for this new wave. As Barron continues to carve his path in the political landscape, all eyes will be on him, not just as a member of the Trump family, but as a potential harbinger of change. Whether he sails smoothly or hits a few snags along the way, one thing is clear. Political gatherings are about to get a lot more interesting with Barron on the delegate list.